fairly quickly. And it is one of the tanks that can actually farm fairly effectively, especially once you have Balmy Cinder. You have a little bit of HP under your belt, plus the additional burn. You can power through those camps pretty quickly. You do go for the headbutt max on the E. And Sylas getting locked in as well. So it should be Sylas mid, Mundo jungle, Gnar top, and the Trist will go bot as expected. Pretty interesting stuff here. It's not the most amazing ults for Sylas to steal, but Skarner is pretty valuable. You know, and it is helped somewhat by the fact that it is actually Hail of Blades, which is more of that early game rune. Because if they do opt into a trade, you put up the explosive shot, you have those 3 quick autos to stack that up. Palafox could be in trouble here, though.
Ooh, gets nice splash. Sword Art rewarded with a summoner spell on that one. Oh, Palafox now stunned up. No more damage coming through. Last auto attack. Ignite is ticking, ticking, not.
Actually, you know, threaten the all-in or bully you out of lane. Sylas is really, really happy.
Nice mark there with the E, but Palafox stealing away Spica's ultimate does pose a bit of a threat here if they get too close, and that makes them maintain just enough distance that Palafox is able to stay alive. He goes right back in the range. Because when the Spire is taken, it illuminates the entire area that the Spire covers for roughly 1.5 to 2 seconds. If you stand right out of the range as it's captured, you can bamboozle an opponent into thinking you're not actually there and surprise them after.
You do not want to use your ultimate. You do not want to waste your spells on a Mundo when there's a Tristana behind him, right? But if you're just ignoring this guy and Mundo pops his ult, pops the chem tank, you know, even has fleet footwork for the bonus move speed there, he's coming so fast at you, and once he's on top of you, he will kill you if you ignore him. So it does become difficult and about him, but it's more about the fact that all these spells are spent on him, and that frees up his teammates.
Oh, here we go. It's a 2v2, but it won't be that way for long. Spica with the pull back. Josedeodo is taken down. Huni takes the kill credit on that one with a 2v2 here in the top side. Sword Art wanting to run away. Holy cow! 4 HP on the TSM, so make that work. All right. TSM's trying to make the mid lane work, though. They're going after the tier 1. Diamond with a flash in. Power of Evil with a flash out. TP showing up. Licorice finding the opportunity and the angle here on Spica. There is no those stuns. Bottom side, though, Sword Art and Lost could just be gifted a freebie right about now. They allow Licorice to walk all the way right there into the brush. Lands every...
Getting active, getting that kill. Should grab them another dragon here, and that's going to be their second of the game, so no imminent concern about a soul coming through for either squad, but I do think that, you know, Mountain Soul is just so valuable in a game like this, you know, both to survive burst, coming through pretty quickly here. Are you surprised to actually... Oh, we'll hold that discussion.
Well, they're going after Jose. CC finds him there at the very end. A little bit more damage takes him down, but now TSM may have overcommitted here. Nice punish coming out from the bottom lane of FlyQuest. They've
Burden barrier. He's building up additional MR as well, potentially here. So definitely very difficult to take down, but nice pick potentially here on the side lane.
And following it up there with the E for the stun. Palafox still running all the way away. Spica immediately loses the shield, but he continues the chase anyway. Fires off the E, but his opponent in the stasis means Palafox is still able to get away. Palafox, man, he got all the...
Realizing all the tools at his disposal there, kiting it out, slowing it down, well-timed Zonias, the Everfrost to have that disengage also, and I think...
Worth pointing out that why we're just talking about these overall larger scale things, Huni has been putting in work here on the bottom side. You can see Licorice immediately losing the Sterix passive. The tier 2 turret had already been taken in the bottom lane as well, and so FlyQuest makes the call. They realize they cannot hold their own in that 1v1 in the side lane against the Jace, so they're going after the Baron here instead. Licorice looking for Huni. Sword Art still down here in the bottom half of the map. Baron down to 3k. TSM, if they're able to steal this one away, it is going to be huge, but a nice stolen Skarner ulti from Palafox. He will die for this, but it guarantees there is no 50-50, and FlyQuest is able to take in an aggressive spot here just yet. So Huni must be mindful of exactly how many people might be coming after him here. Tries to fight here in the 2v2. Nice backup showing up from Sword Art here as TSM brings in the entirety of the cavalry. Palafox having to keep on running away. A little bit of HP remaining, but the man punish. FlyQuest trying to punish on the other end of the map the same way, but it is just not working. FlyQuest will now look for an opportunity to go in here yet again, but Huni is way too strong.
Johnson's here.
Showing up. Johnson has arrived. Power of Evil eating a lot of damage. Johnson going in. He's found 2. He's found 3. It's Tristana, baby. Line them up. Dead. Nothing to it. Very simple strategy here for FlyQuest, but can they execute? Rakan ulti stolen away here yet again. Palafox ready to go with that one. This is Mountain Soul. If FlyQuest get it, that will be a huge amount of extra defensive power here for this team. Spica on the Skarner has the flash ready to go, but remember there is QSS on pretty much everyone. TSM still over there on the Drake, and it's stolen away by Josedeodo as TSM try to go in and go for the fight. Diamond's going to be tanking up here at the very start as Spica's having to run away. Huni goes over the wall, but Johnson comes after. FlyQuest are absolutely decimating Team Solo mid. Sword Art tries to get away. It's a double kill for Palafox. They get the objective, they get the fight. TSM is running all the way back to the hills, but Power of Evil alone will not be enough to stave off this assault.
Yeah, they've got the next wave. Spica did survive. Johnson buster shot him away to safety, but it's going to be a 2v5 defense. I don't think that there's really much of a chance they can do it. There's even a super there to tank things up, and in they go.
There it is. Spica will try to defend. Power of Evil suppressed and pulled back with the stolen Skarner ultimate. Licorice ends up taking him down, and FlyQuest will upset TSM 12-4.
Absolutely massive win here for FlyQuest. They have been struggling.